What's rude? Also, hello, Null. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I ended up falling asleep, or getting super tired right as I went to go stream, so I just said fuck it and went to bed. Okay, let's go ahead and, coding. Of course it's gonna break again, let's go ahead and fix this, I guess. Does Notepad PP work at least? Shut up, Bing. Or shut up, Windows. Map index. Okay, Notepad works, so I just need to fix Visual Studios. Oh god. I'm afraid. I got it right. Okay. Let's go ahead and hide Notepad++. That's a lot of points. I forget what you can even redeem. I know there was something. Shut up. Oh yeah, self-destruct, that's right. I don't know why I even have that in there, but whatever. Okay. I was working on Dragon Break the other morning. No, 2 days ago. I was working on a Tornado Break. However, I want to work on the speed changes first. So let's see. Is it PC? What's the speed? SC speed up. Okay. Sorry about that. I would love to stop dying, thank you. Okay, CPM. Yep, okay. Okay, that's the right file folder. This is the reworked version of all the spells, so. Yeah, right here. So I need to fix base movement speed, which would be this. Hi. Welcome, first time chatter. Goodbye, first time chatter. Slash ban. Fucking bots, I hate bots. So one of my buddies did a 24-hour stream on Sunday. And yeah, he had a couple bots pop in too. Okay, I did it. Okay, where was speed? I'm trying to remember where the base speed is. No, money grubbing. He has some in his chat that are good. Like he has some decent bots. I actually have a couple like stream update stuff to put in. I can get. I have the auto read bot that will automatically read shit that you guys post, so I can hear it. Or I think it's only for donations though, or highlight messages. And then something else. So there's the weight modifying for base APM. This is free cast modifier, because free cast, if you're using free cast, you lose all their buffs. Mount movement speed. State permanent speed, that's not it. could probably quickly look it up. But it's reversed, that's all I know. Defender speed rate is not equal to 0. There it is. This is what I'm looking for, okay. This is reversed. I'll put a bracket around this. Okay, so that was reversed. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Feet Enjoyer. Really? I just started. You ready for me to take a break? Well, I guess we're taking a quick break. Well, let me hit build. I'll hit build, then I'll hit start. I guess. That'll give me like 5 minutes to do nothing. Okay, server starting up. I honestly should probably make that on. I wonder if I can make that on cooldown at the start of the stream. That way, no one can post it like instantly. How are you, Mr. Enjoyer? I guess I'll check out my other Discords while I'm... Yay, break. Maybe I'll grab a snack. I just ate a bagel with cream cheese and ham. That's my breakfast. Nice light breakfast. And I have coffee, but you know, while I'm on break, I'll go get some tea. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put on some water. I can. Oh, sorry. Was there static? That's weird. I'm gonna go. My tea's on. My water's boiling. We're getting ready to boil, so let me hit BRB. Apparently, I didn't hit it before. Enjoy the BRB. I don't have a fan on. That's why I'm curious. Yeah, the only thing on is my air filter, which is set to the lowest setting. That or maybe my since on my desk, my PC or something. But I'll be back. Okay, my mic is off and it's getting sound. 1 second, let me see about that. Okay, I'm back. Let's go back to coding. I think I've mentioned this every time this song comes on. This song reminds me of Final Fantasy like 9. Oh, that reminds me. Did I tell you I was playing with? Oh shit! I was playing with the Warp Sin mount. Forrest sent me this map. The light map is wrong, obviously. This is better. This is definitely better. Okay, I'll ship this one. And then warp sin underscore mine. Is it 1? Sin mine 01. Okay. Sin mine 01. This one will obviously be an indoor map, so it'll probably have a forced zoom in. So it'll probably be like that. There's like, I think there's a couple textures missing, which is causing like that. I will do that's fair. But this is a that's fair. Well, my map is actually zoomed. I can zoom out further than you guys, so. Because apparently the client update didn't push last time I pushed it. I straight up did push this in the last patch too, which was annoying. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. The one I'm really waiting on is the maze. Forrest made a new maze. And that one is really gonna be nice. How it goes here. Yeah, this is just to me this is too far. Like when you start getting the fog effect, yeah, it's just too far. Like here's right where I like it. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to zoom out and not see mobs. Like, yeah, that right there is optimal zoom for me. Being able to just see NPCs at the edge, preferably this way, too, but. Oh, I run. I don't run at full screen, but I do play on widescreen. That's why. I do 1600 by 900, so 16 by 9. Oh, there's a crack in this glass. Is that a crack or a scratch? That might be a crack. No, it's just a start of a crack. That's not good. Always cold coffee. Okay. So let's test the speed update. So to test the speed update, I need to grab a bunch of shit. Am I running the speed update actually? Let me check. Conf, import, battle conf. Speed update is enabled, okay. Okay. So I can actually do at job assassin. Cross. Technically, I could have done at job 4013. There you go. Let's see. At J level 99. At all skills. Okay, and then I need at item. What's a tier 4 guitar? Subscar. Read my server. Oh, my brain, weapons, guitar, a bloody tier, perfect. 1271. 1271. Let me switch my second monitor back over to. That works too, infiltrator. Let's see, bloody tiers, and then I need Peko headband. Oh, unlucky. That's one of the mods. One of the ones I want to update too. So you don't need a novice anymore. Let's actually just pull it from the cash shop. Cash shop. I only have 3,000 cash points. I should probably fix that. Let's see, where is the Peko headband? Purchase. Purchase. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, see it's slowing me down. Okay. I definitely need to fix that, so let's go ahead and close the client. Close the server up. Let me close CurseForge as well. I leave CurseForge open. Ah, I did it on the wrong bit of code. should be a minus equal. Save. Oh, someone's pinging me on Discord. Okay. Build solution. I'm not even worried about his movement speed potential bug report since I'm literally reworking movement speed right now. Like actually physically in the middle updating movement speed. So one of my main things I want to get done, fix this patch. I fixed Monarch, by the way. I fixed Monarch Compassion already. I want to fix the Dragoon scale. I want to fix update movement speed, and I want to let's see movement speed, and then potentially work on the other 2 ninja skills I need to work on. One of them's already done. I just need to do the client side for it and do a quest, which I don't know if anybody's working on a quest or not for it. Let me ask in Discord real quick. Boom, boom, boom. I'll put it in official classes. Ninja. Because I want to release the platinum skills at once with the skill DB. I'm not gonna let anybody get it for free, basically. Obviously, when I want someone to test it first. Once it's tested and working, I can then make it free on the platinum NPC. Personally, I kind of want to remove the platinum NPC from the game, as well as auto getting platinum skills on trans. How would you guys feel about that? Obviously, it wouldn't affect anybody who has already a character, but oh, there's a typo in. You do get platinums automatically when you trans. No, you automatically get them as trans, even if you don't do the quest. Yeah. But that's easy. You just do a quest check variable. Please, that's super easy. I might have to go through and edit some code, but that shouldn't be actually too hard. Okay, client, start, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There we go, much better. I was gonna make sure that feels a little too fast, I think. Let's see. Where is this? This is positive per. This is no buffs. I have no buffs on. I'm just assassin with a guitar and a Peko hat. That's it. I should probably make an output. Okay, I do have an output right here. Battle debug. Yeah, battle debug. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, so it puts me at 608. Yeah, 420 base. Red job 0. Versus 400 base, okay. I mean, yeah. I moved it from all cards. If you're talking specifically MVP cards, yes, it's possible. You just have to do an MVP check. Do an MVP check and a card check. You also need to pass through the item type to the bubblegum code, because the code bit by default doesn't have an item type check or an item ID check. Scar doesn't play on the server, please, or no. He's someone from Arthena. Okay. I feel like this is a little fast. I think I did on stream. I don't remember. I may or may not have done it on stream. It's a really easy bit of code to do though. So just look up where bubblegum is called. In that bit of code, you'll need to pass through any other information you need. Because I think it only has like base, the item ID and like the base drop chance. It's the only thing that passes through that bit of code. You want to pass through an item type, and then maybe do an if MVP check on it as well. Is it me or does this feel faster? Is this faster than default? I can't tell. Let me do the math on it. Yeah, because I'm outputting CPM, not speed. It feels faster, but I'm not sure. I might have rounded. It might be a rounding error, but I have to switch to speed. I don't output the speed here. Yeah, I want to make sure the base speed is right at least. Doesn't seem meaningful. I can. There's an easy way for me to check though. I'll have to do a re. Close this. Close that. Let me output the actual CPM. Speed. Percent I. Buildable solution. No, this is player only. Monsters. Oh, technically this will affect monsters too, but monsters don't have base movement speed changes. They have a default speed. Do I have an SD check here? No, there's no SD check here, so. So this is actually technically a nerf to speed ups and a buff to slowdowns. So slows are more valuable and speed ups are weaker. Server starting. Yeah, I'm fully aware. I'm reminding, please. So I can also easily just add a. I can just put a. Where is it? Just all I need to do is if SD, and then there you go. Voila! It doesn't affect monsters. So. Um, and this is a config setting, so right here. I can easily just either make it a new config setting for monsters, or technically the best way to do it would be if, what's the bit of code? Yeah. There, I had to look it up. There's a bit of code where it does like type and speed check, where type is the whether you're a mob player, monsters, homunculus, or anything like that. Pet. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, I think it's probably healthier overall for the game if speed ups, if slows are stronger and speed ups are weaker. I think from a player perspective, it feels worse, but it also makes it so like your slows feel impactful. And most of them should be land about the same. So like curse will be about the same. And the only thing that really affects it is stacking slows. So slows that aren't independent. Players are not always wrong, Melon. And it's yeah, I calculate everything in cells per minute, by the way. Yes, slows are very strong amplifiers to range classes. You were right. Like no denying that. But range classes are useless if you can walk and basically teleport to them as well, using walk speed. So there's a two-sided coin there. Let me start client. Yeah, getting cursed from a sniper. Yeah, like knockback. Okay. Yep. Battle. Debug. Yeah, so it's correct. Okay. Yeah, 150. The second number is the actual speed. So let's go engine at job. Fuck it. Caps lock is off. At job 4013. At J level 99. At all skills 142. Yeah, so you lost 8. You lost 2 movement speed. Yeah, 115. And then no, I still have the gear as the split, partially additive. But yeah, they are additive. Oh wait, I should probably heal. So you get 4 movement speed from that. There's still some of that. I have removed quite a bit of it though, at where it makes sense. Yeah, so. Yeah, it's still reasonably. But they're additive. Most of them add up, but it has diminishing returns. That's all. So as you get more and more and more movement speed, it gets worse and worse. Instead of, you know, better. Because math. If I don't have a bit of code in here for the non, do I? I should probably put some code in here for it. Yeah, I should probably put some code in here for that too. Before the return. If you're Matto Gear, you don't get any of the buffs, but that's not changed. Let me add, copy this. Okay, there we go. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Close that. I'm adding a display to here as well, so I can switch between the two quickly. And look at it both ways. Build solution. Okay. The output is still the same, by the way. So it still outputs as far as like details are concerned. It outputs the same values. So it just does the math differently. Build solution. I think I already hit that. Yeah, I did. Okay. Now I can switch, enable and disable these speed changes quickly and test them. Very hot tea. I was thinking about switching up my streaming days, by the way. I'm not sure which days would be best for actual streaming, even though this is my first stream of the year. I was thinking about switching coding streams to Wednesdays and doing game streams on Fridays instead of what I've been doing, which is coding streams Wednesdays and Fridays and game streams on Mondays if I have time. Cause I want to do a couple challenge runs on Final Fantasy IX and Final Fantasy X. I want to do a speedrun of 10. Just outright, I want to do a speedrun. So for my birthday, I don't know if I mentioned this or not. I was gonna do a 3-day stream for my birthday. I was gonna do a 6-hour stream, like a 6-hour stream, 2 days, and a 12-hour stream the third day, where I was gonna practice a speedrun for FF10 and then do it on the third day, and just see what time I could get after basically 2 tries, functionally. And the other one I wanted to do was a FF9 playthrough using the the mods that adds all the other player characters like Beatrice, and adds a bunch of difficulty and a bunch of optional harder stuff. I played the first fight of the FF9. I lost at the first fight against Steiner. I got a game over against Steiner. Which is an easy fight in the base game. Okay. Battle debug. Let's go ahead and take off Pego headband. Okay, so I'm at 84 speed. Okay, that's fair. Well, today's Wednesday. I know it's... Yeah, you work and then Oh, sorry about that. Let me go ahead and switch the comp setting real quick. Battle comp speed update is disabled. Save. And reload battle comp. Okay, so you lost 5 movement speed with this current setup. You went from 80. Yeah, you went from 79 to 84. Just an FYI, at 708 movement speed, CPM, that means you can get across 2 entire maps in a minute. Just for reference. Well, considering you cast movement speed, you can't run it much faster. Because if I remember correctly, is it capped at 50 for players or 40 for players? Do you remember? I think it's capped at 40 for players, which would be like ridiculous. It also depends. I'm talking about max map size, like Frontera. Frontera is the biggest map at 400, and that's assuming you don't have any edges. Frontera is actually like 360 from top to bottom. Dude, you can walk the entirety of Frontera twice in a minute. Save. Oh, my back popped. And once I have this, I think this is about right. So I'll fix any outliers as we let's see. Real battle comp. Oh, I lost agility up. Okay. But yeah, most speed ups are now stacked, so you don't lose anything from adding them. Can't really curse myself. Okay, let's see. I guess I can work on bug fixes now. Pull up information, bug reports. Dragon Helm not proccing roar on attack. Bounty board. Spell vamp. Spell vamp doesn't work in ME. I'm pretty sure ME is misc damage, right? I don't think the damage is actually done as magic damage. I think it's done as in magic damage, but then it's calculated afterwards, perfectly. Which makes sense why it wouldn't work. Sleep killer. I already fixed sleep killer. Fix next patch. Patch notes. General. And then chanting. Player ME. Magnus, if you will. General read update enabled again. Speed up enabled again. And then enchanting fixed sleep killer. Damage. Fix. Yeah, Kunai Mark's already done, by the way. They just need the quest. So, Shadow Swap, I'm delaying on that one. Yeah, these two right here, I'll delay. I'm not gonna work on those right now today. And then Geffen is fixed next patch. Let's just scroll through. Did I fix gravitation or no? I don't recall. That job wizard. Oh wait. Oh, he means the actual marker on the ground. Okay. Interesting. The visual effect isn't lasting as long as the actual effect. Okay, I'll leave the... Yeah, so the animation, I think is at so if I cast it on these guys right here, see it hits everything that's inside of it except for the very edge, but then it disappears. Yeah. Subtron, yeah, I remember you. Yeah, that visual right there bothers me, the fact that it's despawning. So I think what I'll do is actually just nerf the skill's duration. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's hitting 5 times, so I believe it's... Let me check. How you been? Import, skill VB. Gravitation, hide RO, gravitation, I did not, there it is. Yeah, so it's currently, it's showing last 5 seconds. I mean, it's no longer the same game for me. I do code, almost entirely coding. Cap would be 40 speed, which would be about... oh, I'm terrible at the game. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm actually worse than I was before. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm actually worse at the game than I was freaking 10 years ago. I used to actually be able to like PvP and be good at it. I'd win like 80%, 75%, something like that back in the day. Now I'll win like 10%. I'm actually garbage at the game. Anyways, back to this Notepad++. So gravitation, the actual visual effects only lasting 5 seconds regardless of level. So I'll probably switch the duration to a standard 5 seconds. And then it's either up the damage or something. That's a really rough SP cost, holy shit. Yeah, I do mostly a lot of custom stuff. Yes, Swashbuckler is supposed to be able to shoot a single bullet. So if you're at range, you'll shoot one shot. If you're up close, you'll swing your sword and shoot. I believe there's a bug. I play a lot of Minecraft. Yeah. Yeah, I play a fuck ton of Minecraft, or just general RPGs, coding in general. I coded 2 games last year. I wrote 2 games, both were garbage. I was gonna code another one so I did what's it called? Where you make a game in like 4 days. I did one of those last year. Dumbass Dungeon is garbage. It was a song shirt. Yeah, it had a bunch of issues in it that I couldn't fix at the time. Considering I spent less than a week on it, coding from the ground up. But yeah, so that's basically what I've been doing. Yeah, playing a lot of like Final Fantasy games again recently. I had a cough for the last 2 months now. That's always fun. Okay, so for this, let me check the damage on. You know what? I think I'll just rework Gravitation completely. Sub-Zero, okay? Yeah, I think I'll just rework Gravitation as 100%. I think I'll do it similar to, let me go ahead and turn on. At job of 4557. At all skills. Thank you. Save. Okay. I think I'll do it closer to, wait, which one's this one? Oh wait, on Windstone. At item, Windstone. Also, not that one. Yeah, I think I'll do it closer to Tornado, where it pulls you in to the center. For Gravitation. And maybe, so what I was thinking for Gravitation is just remove all speed, not remove, while inside of it, disable all speed ups and slowdowns. So it just locks your movement speed at like 100. Or 200, sorry, 200. And then pulls you into the center constantly. I'm not sure how you guys would feel about that. Job. Wizard. I mean, it can't be worse than it currently is. That's all I have to say. This is such a bad skill. In the current state, the skill is very good. Yes. Yeah. In PvP, particularly, it's disgusting. Um, yeah, that whole literally you can't walk at all thing is actually disgusting. Um, yeah. Yeah, you can hotspot. You have to reload. So you just add reload skill DB. Did I not type it in? Oh, I did. Okay. And then once it does the calculation, then you do it. It's done. Yeah. Yamal is really yeah. I like it and I hate it at the same time. It's really good for like readability. No, it's SQL still. Um, uh, MobDB. I run MobDB through non-SQL. I don't like SQL for most of those things because they're not as fast to update. Um, unless you need the SQL functionality, there's no point. But the only thing is, it's really slow. Yeah, it does. It's always supported. It's not NoSQL. You mean NoSQL the program or NoSQL as in not using SQL? Just to clarify, there's a program called NoSQL. Yeah, it does. I'm making sure that you're talking about. Yes, it does. I use MarianeDB, for example. There's potentially some syntax errors that might need to fix, like edge cases, but for the most part, it's fine. If there's any syntax differences between MongoDB and MySQL, you'll have to accommodate for those changes. But otherwise, yeah, it just works out of the box. Like I said, I use MarianeDB because MySQL has it on local server. I use MySQL because it's easier to install, but on live I use MarianeDB. MySQL is not good. There's a really good example. So you can make it so you can put like soft rules. Okay, peace out. No, I'll probably be working on Draconeer after this. Otherwise, maybe not much. Yeah, have a good night's sleep. If things get fucked up, I'll just revert it. It's no big deal. Yeah, there's performance issues all over the place. It's not a huge deal, especially since my server's so small. Oh, I would love that. I would love fucking multi-threading. Like, Jesus Christ, how are we not multi-threaded at this point in time? How the hell am I supposed to make use of my Ryzen 7900K or whatever it's called if I don't have multi-threading? It's like, I have 200 threads. Can I please use them? So we're not even still. Obviously, Lemongrass, Alios, and Secret are way smarter than me, especially when it comes to coding. I barely do anything as staff. Let's be honest. If it's skill related, you would need to skill the work. Yeah, I can get that. But otherwise, I'm not the best. I'm very, very good at custom skills and custom just functionality. Yeah, it is multi-processed. So characters 1, logins 1, map is 1. But map is 99% of the processing. So character literally only loads your character and sends it to the map. Like, it does some other stuff, like a few other things, but basically that's it. And obviously login is just you logging in. So the fact that those are multi is not useful. Yeah, Um, you can technically actually also run multiple map servers, so there's some issues with it and some bugs you'll have to fix, but you can technically run multiple map servers and have map servers with different rules as well. So something I've been playing around with is making a map server for trading. For all the vendors, just make a map server just for vendors. But the problem is Zenny transferring, because it obviously saves on your character, but certain things like buffs cannot mess up, and like yeah, there was something else. What was it? Yeah, there was a couple of things issues you had to deal with. It wasn't buffs. It's been a while since I did it, but I know variables don't save transfer properly. Um, I mean, you can already do that. We just and on the map slash map, then you just pick a different one, and it'll be a different host, for example, but same server. If you have a large enough server, sure. But if you're running like other than Nova, nobody could use benefit from that, and even him, he doesn't need it. Yeah, that would work. The problem is, what happens when your maps exceed your threads? Void. So, for instance, I have 1,694 maps. I have more than double the number of maps in the game. Also, instances. What about instances? Because instances are technically separate maps. I'm assuming you would just put multiple maps on each thread, but I essentially have it done like that. But you know, Arthena's way too big to like go through and like revamp it from the ground up and make it a complete multi-threaded, unfortunately. The number of players is actually what matters, though. It's the number of actions going on. So you could have 5 players, you could have 50 players sitting in Frontera doing nothing. That map's not going to do anything. But if you have one player teleporting, casting Stormgust, cast Stormgust on another map that's full of monsters, you have an issue. So I mean, while it's still better than current, don't get me wrong, that's 100% better than current. You wouldn't be doing even distribution of, yeah. Yeah, it's a neat solution, but with interesting problems to solve, which is always fun. At job 4013. Oh, whoa! What crashed? Oh, is there a? I crashed the server. SkillDB crashed the server. No, it was me. I changed job classes, and when I did when I edited the DB, I edited something wrong, so it didn't load any of the skills after that, and I loaded a skill that wasn't loaded before, so it crashed the server. Yay! Give me a second. I'm gonna take something for my cough. I've been coughing a lot this morning. I've been talking a lot though. I haven't been talking that much recently. Excuse me. Grab some coffee. There. Real life on my server? I don't recall. On my PC, let me check. Brain. Fucking I. My graphics card is a 2080, I think. I remember correctly, I'm running a 2080. Sorry, when you said GPU, my brain thought CPU. That's why I mentioned server. It was basically a big scam from NVIDIA. It was basically just an upgraded 10 series. But I built a pre-built this time. I couldn't afford to build my own PC this last time. It's not a complete scam. It was technically bang for your buck still, but you were better off getting a 30 series. Because I had to upgrade my PC during the GPU shortage. Yay. Yeah, that's one of the things I do not like about AMD is their drivers. Their drivers are god awful. Especially like cause I play a lot of CPU intensive games. So I play like Civilizations. I'll play like Minecraft. I play like I don't play a lot of GPU demanding games for the most part. I mean, I have a 4K widescreen monitor, but it's enough to play on it. So yeah, like the current games I've installed are all like old games. So let's see: Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, Octopath Traveler, Divinity, Civilizations, Valheim. Like none of those are super intensive on graphics card. Slay the Spire. Yeah. Yeah, I like the delay. I don't ever buy Bleeding Edge. I always buy one generation before, unless the new generation is ridiculously priced. Yeah, in the last 10 years or so, last like 15 years, I've gone through. This is my fourth PC in about 15 years. Yeah, that makes no sense. Where are you from again? I know, but I don't remember offhand. Does that make sense? Germany, that's right. Okay. Yeah, you're still marked on the Arthena map, if I remember correctly. The Arthena staff map has like all the where people could volunteer to put their location. Mine's wrong. I need to update it. Mine actually. Because mine thing says I'm in Southern California still. Okay. At job 4013. At J level 99. At all skills. At battle. debug. Um, yeah, right now I am currently doing a movement speed update. So I'm changing the way movement speed works. So instead of being as you get more, it gets lower. I'm now calculating it as oops, get rid of that, as cells per minute. So you just go up, and then it will recalculate it back down to speed, which makes way more sense from like. So things feel more linear. It's linear progression rather than non-linear progression. Same thing with attack speed. I reworked attack speed into APM. Thank you. Thank you, ZRK. That was good. Yeah, so it's now literally attacks per minute. And it's not linear, it's linear now instead of the bullshit that is RO's attack speed, where if you get plus 100% attack speed, you just have max. No matter what the max is. Because it's calculated as duration between attacks, instead of number of attacks per second or number of attacks per minute. You did a lot of really good NPC scripting back in the day. I know I used a few of your old scripts as reference to some of mine back in the day, back when I was learning. Now I can do most of this stuff by heart, so that comes with lots of practice. I've been wanting to do a new game mode recently. Your quest board was good. I have a similar. Here's my quest board. Yeah, here mine is. It generates random quests every week and then rewards, and I don't know if I released it or not. I don't think I did. That was like my first script release was my Job Master. If you check my Git, the first script I released was a Job Master that just did had more features than the base game one. I don't even know if it still works. Probably not. Oh yeah, it let you switch jobs. So you like go from novice to thief, and then you could backtrack back to novice and go to swordsman, and you had to get unlock your class like that. Similar to like the older games, where you could multi-class. But it had some bugs, like it had some flaws in it, because it was all script-based, no SQL. And then I believe Industry released something. Oh, someone's sending me a PM on pending. Oh, it was you. Okay. Yeah, that's basically what it was multi-classing from Final Fantasy IV. That's the entire reference of it. Or you're saying 14, sorry. Mine was closer to 4 or 5. Yeah, I haven't supported that script in years. The other ones that were really good, that people really liked, was my weapon mastery system, which I don't support anymore because I have it. It's now that would be fairly easy to do, actually. The main issue with RO, with stuff like that, is the way the files are structured as far as like weapons are concerned. If you made every class have the same compatibility with every weapon, and the actual job sprite changed only to make it so the weapon made more sense, that'd be doable. But that'd be like a large scale project. That wouldn't be like a base game. That'd be pretty easy to do too. The issue with RO is sprites. Because if you say put on a sword as a mage, you're gonna crash. unless you go through and add a new sword sprite for the mage, and then you end up with stuff like ZRK. What's one of the classes that has like a completely fucked up sprite? Is it Mystic, right? I believe Mystic with books. Was it? Wear a knife? Okay. Yeah, so look at the knife sprite right there. It's using Novice's knife sprite, because I had to import it in so it wouldn't crash. But as for your question, if you switched it before the weapon was put on, yes. But the problem is, you'd have to do it. Technically, you can't do that. You'd have to put it on the weapon first. But before sending the client information about you putting on the weapon, sending other clients information about you changing weapon, you'd have to change your class. So it would be doable, but you'd have to put it in the right spot in the code. And I forget which piece of code that is. I have to like dig into it in order to find out. And it's, for the example, it's not worth doing. There has never been an open. Okay, there technically is Void, or Tron. I don't know what you prefer. There is the Unity client. The Unity client, which fucking what's his name? The name popping in my head is completely wrong. 1 second, let me pull it up. Unity RO. Yeah, Danilo. Okay, I was right. Yeah, the one that Danilo is working on is technically open source, but that's the only one that's like actually made any progress. The only other one other than that was the web one. Was it web based or was it Andro? One of the two. I think it was the web one, the web browser client. Yeah. Yeah, our browser. Yeah, I think that one was open source. I know somebody made that into like a farming game. They like completely removed all the stuff and turned it into a farming game. I believe that was Aki who did that. Yeah, Unity RO is done by Danilo. They have a. One second, I'll send you a invite to their Discord. Invite people. Void. Invite. Okay, I sent you an invite to the Discord. I don't really participate in it, but it's a nice project. I don't have time to like help, and I'm not familiar with Unity enough. That's actually one of the reasons why last year I started working on Unity games. Well, 2 reasons. One, I want to do like game development for reals, rather than my current occupation. And the other reason was because Unity RO, I wanted to help contribute a little bit. And it's not, I have 0. Yeah. The thing is, Unity is C#, not even C++. So a lot of it is not the same. Yeah, like I said, I've made a whole 2 games on Unity so far. I made a Dumbass Dungeon, and then I've made a couple like proof of concepts. Actually, I made like 5 proofs of concepts. For like, I made a card game mock-up. I made a like 3 turn-based game mock-ups. I think there's a couple like YouTube videos on my channel Let's see, I'll pull them up where I like showed off some like proof of concepts. Oh, your channel, videos. Yeah, so there's that one and that one. See, I love game development. I really do. Like that's always been what I've been into. Is design. I really enjoy design. That the whole problem solving and systems design particularly. That's what I enjoy. I really enjoy systems design, like designing game mechanics from the ground up and how they interact with each other and all that. That's what I. Oh my god, my fucking hand! I have a scar. So I fell down the stairs. Was it 2 weeks ago now? There's a giant ant. I'm definitely gonna have a scar on my hand from it. I don't know if you can see it. I have one here, one here, one here, and then in my hip I have a big ass scar, about a big ass bruise like that big. It's very painful. Sorry, but you don't like the industry? Yeah, I can definitely see that. Particularly in some companies, I wouldn't want to go into like a big company. I'd want to stay indie. I think going independent is significantly better. That or like a smaller company. Yeah, but for sure, I would not want to work for Ubi or anything like that. Okay. I'm sure they probably lost that case, so. Because guess what? Modding's not illegal. And anybody who says so, I think there's like 2-3 dozen like pre-existing cases where companies have lost. Oh, it's illegal in your country. Okay. Oh, it's illegal in Germany. Yeah, in the United States, it's not. Yes, rip. Here in the U.S., it's not illegal to mod things. They can have you send you a cease and desist. If you're making profit off it, then that becomes an issue. Okay, because copyright, yeah. Oh, Nova is getting ready. He's going to court like next year because he runs the server and the Gravity's like going after him. Okay. Yeah, modding itself is not illegal, but the profit thing definitely can be. Yeah, Novaro. They sent him a cease and desist like a year ago now. And basically he said fuck off. And then yeah, they went after him like in court in California. What's up, Squishy? Well, I recognize the name. I don't know what server it was, but yeah, I definitely recognize the name. He was from China? Okay. Hi, Squish. I was working on the speed update, and then did some like tweaks, and now I'm just chit-chatting with Tron. Void. Squish, were you working on the Ninja plat skill or no? I posted something in Discord about it, but I don't know if you saw it or not. He ran a bunch of scam servers. That's not, I believe it, but yeah, Dark RO was fucking garbage. I hated that server. I still hate that server. Um, I'll go into why if you want in a minute, but yeah, I can't stand that server. Not because it was bad, mind you. No, Darko doesn't still exist. So one of the reasons why I don't like it is because a lot of people use that as their reference for custom classes. I have been requested, and I'm not exaggerating, 200 times to make those fucking classes, to make Padawan, Jedi, and Sith. The classes were not well designed. Yeah, the classes weren't well designed. I played the server. They removed Soul Inker and Taekwon to put those classes in, by the way. So they removed a whole entire class from the game, which I disagree with. Then the classes themselves were poorly designed. Like, they were not good classes. And the entire server was balanced around those. Yeah, they use substitution, which is not how you do custom classes. Um, yeah. So that's well, thing is, I was a kid. But I've always been to like. I really, really like to nitpick games and like their systems and like their design. Like that's always been what I've done. Um, like there's a lot of games I love that have a lot of flaws. Like my favorite game of all time is Legend of Dragoon, which is, I don't know if you've played it. It has flaws. It's a really good game. Like the story is really good, really engaging. It's now full of tropes because those back in the day it was original, but now it's just full of tropes and it has a lot of overlap with Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I'm very anti-cash shop too. No, please, as you fucking know, our cash shop has not updated like twice. But yeah, I that's fine, Trish. No, don't stress about it. I haven't either. I've been sick since November. Right on cue. Uh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were sorry. I wasn't sure if you were planning on doing it. Because the actual ninja first job platinum skill is done. I just need to do the client side stuff, and it'll be ready. And in case you don't remember, that is kunai mark, where if you throw a kunai of an element at a target, you then will do bonus damage. Your magic with that element will ignore 25% magic defense. So lightning kunai into a lightning spell will do more damage. Um, Especially with the combination of being able to, you know, auto throw kunais when you use magic, like single target magic. Um, yeah, his porn server has been around forever though. As far as like customization, I think I have the most customization. I'm pretty sure I'm still number one. Um, there are some I've seen other servers that have like done really cool concepts. There was a server I played back in the day where you could buy and sell everything. Everything in the game was buyable and sellable, including like levels. You could just sell. You could just sell your levels. Um, Reminder: Capricorn can be changed in skin folders. Yes, it can. I don't bother, but yes, it can. I think every cut-in can be changed too. Uh, I really, really am sad that you can't. So I did an experiment. That reminds me, please. I did an experiment. Oh yeah, Project More. I have seen that one. Yeah. Teddy, I will ban you. just, I will ban you. I don't care if you're a subscriber. That's all you will say. Will you say what they are? Are you running Pornaro Cafros? Uh, kinda. Technically, 30's kind not really correct. Uh, so I don't. If you count every single custom classes, I have like 50 because baby jobs. If you're only I typically only count first, second trans when I'm counting classes. There's no point in counting non-new classes. So like Viking and Huskar are one class, um, and the depth class is not real. It's a class, but it's not really a class because it's not a final class. Okay. Yeah, so I typically only count final classes when I'm doing class counts. So the base game has 12 primary classes and 3 expanded. I do not have custom class for anything, custom sprites for anything other than, you can just look at the screen right now. This is Arcane. I do not have custom sprites for anything other than Necromancer. Um, um, yeah, I've seen the thing for Project Morok. Yeah, this is literally been around for like 15 years. It's just the priest with the thing on the back. It's literally been around since like 2008. And then the female at change sex. Oh wait, no, change care sex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and then the female sprite is literally just the bow GM sprite. Yeah, it's. I appreciate that CRK, but yeah, nobody wants to make custom job sprites. Like, I've tried commissioning them from like 5 different people, and nobody wants to do them because the sprite sheets are so fucking big. Get it, the 5 for peeps. Yeah, especially on this area. Just wait for AI to get better. That's fair. So what I use the 3rd and 4th job sprites. Void. So at job ninja and job 4557. So I have Nokizaru here. Sorry, which is the female. I think it uses the female Oboro Kagero. I use Oboro Kagero, and this is the 4th job version. Shinkuro, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what he was saying, Squish. And obviously I use like the animations you saw earlier. These are from the Sage 4th job. So that's the Sage 4th job class sprite, and then same with this one. They're Sage job class sprites or Sage sprites. But yeah, all my at job Huskarl. Huskarl, which is Viking essentially, uses the assassin, the Gilligan Cross sprite. And then at job 4550, 4551, right? Yeah, so Arcane uses Priest for third, Shogun uses Alchemist, Channeler uses Sage, Captain uses Rogues. I don't remember the actual job names for the third classes, so Dragoon uses Knight. Huskarl uses Assassin. Ronin Legend uses Blacksmith. Harvester uses Sage. Channeler uses Wizard. Or is it the other way around? I don't remember. Outlaw just uses Rebellion. And Centurion uses Paladin. And differentiate first classes from second classes, I use the JRO alternate sprites. But no, there are no custom sprites. I've had multiple people offer to make them. I've had multiple people offer to. I've asked multiple people to do it, but everybody either fails or cancels the request. I've had Haziel was going to do one, and then he canceled the request. The man's been, unfortunately for him, he's been sick or had issues for the last like 5 years. So he's not a reliable source anymore. Yeah. Yeah, you need to put them into SPR and ACT files as well. That's not the hard part though. ZRK has made some sprites for me. ZRK has actually made a ton of sprites. The man's dumb, like in a good way. Good, like the amount of stuff he's done for me, and he's really good. Yeah. Well, if you take a look at my icons, well, not maybe this is probably bad class. Look at that job, Captain. So you take a look at the icons. Like I can't zoom in. These are all done by ZRK. And then same with over here. The yeah, I mean I have the entirety of Green Peach before their website went down, and then like they only like re-upload like a quarter of their sprites. I have the entirety of their collection. Like all like 4,000 sprites they have. I like recolors, but alright, obviously you'll note it if you play on the server, you know that because I have a NPC that recolors right here. So all this NPC does is recolor sprites that you're wearing. But recolors are nice for that, but they're not good like doing a recolor is not hard at all. I've done it, put it that way. My artistically uninclined self has been able to do recolor. It wasn't good, but I've done it. I recolored the familiar, the The Necromancer summon familiar, I recolored that. I recolored it red. Or no, I recolored it purple, like a dark purple. I didn't care for it, so I deleted the file, I think, even. But that'd be cool. Somebody did do 4K upscales. Somebody did use AI to 4K them, 4K all the sprites. I'd rather just actually replace this sprite with a new sprite personally, but if you want. It's not even like remotely a priority, so don't worry about it. What are you exactly looking for? Make the wing flap ladder. Squish, what exactly are you trying to do? There might be a better way of doing it. As for where you would find what you're looking for exactly, you can take a look at the bit of code. Okay, have a good one, sir. It was a nice job. Yeah, if you're looking for cast time, the actual tick, it's stored in a tick value, which, for reference where it is, check free cast and check the part of code uninterruptible cast. Check those bits of code, and I believe it's stored in. You'll see a reference to it there. Okay. Take a look. Take a look at the one that interrupts cast, interrupt spell, save skill. Can't remember what it's called. Take a look at that spell. Use that as a reference to the interruption part, and then you want to save the, because that has a check for if they're casting still, and then you can just save that into an SC. Save that into an SC value that's stored onto time split, and then just whenever you recast, just re-put that back in as the base time, using right before in the cast time calculation, just return that value if it's there, and those skills the same. So you'll probably want to save an SC that is. I'll use time split. So if you cast time split starts in SC. The SC will give you the the first value will be the skill level used of time split. Second value would be the skill ID that was canceled. Third value with the remaining time. And then whenever you restart the cast, then you do if you have SC stat split, if skill ID equals the value SC value 2 of time split, return value of value 3 of time split as your remaining cast time. That'd be a really interesting skill for like a big skill, but that also has issues with. I see they having potential balance issues with resetting. Yeah, you would just save the target value of value 4, which is the BLID. The only thing you have to be careful about BLID is because when you kill a mob, the BLID gets reused. So they do reuse them. So, and then you want to check to make sure you're on the same map as the BL target, as well as some other stuff. But yeah, this is very, very doable. You'll have a bunch of edge cases you'll have to figure out, but there's no skill that does exactly that. Your closest bet would be cast cancel and unearnable cast as a reference, and then yeah. I'm trying to think of a skill that uses BLID in it that's an official skill. I can't think of any. Yeah, I can't think of any BLID checking skills in the base game. I know I have some. Yeah, those would be good skills. And then as for casting while casting, there is a... Is there any skills that let you cast while casting? Yeah, the only skill that lets you cast while casting is that Sage skill, cast cancel. So you also reference that bit of code. Yeah, you're gonna be in like 6, 7 different spots. I kind of want to play some Minecraft. I've been playing on a friend's private server lately. Playing with Create, as you guys know, I love. I might do some creative work. Oh wait, I have one more thing I want to do for tomorrow's patch at least. .19 for Minecraft, or what update for what? Minecraft? Or are you talking about Create? That's what the update's still on. Oh no, 1.20 is still not out. Why is this not working? I have no idea why this isn't working as far as code-wise is concerned. Okay. DR tornado. Okay. If one recursive skill attack, otherwise do one. Yeah, I didn't see the Satisfactory talk, sorry. I've never played Satisfactory. I've also been playing Valheim again recently because they did the Mistlands update. Let me turn off RL. Turn on notifications. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna check up. Wait, it's not SC Magnum, it's SM Break, right? Final references. Yeah, it literally should be this, followed by this. So let me go. Yeah. Get splash. Did I break the splash area on this? Tornado break, splash area is 3. Okay. No, it's splash area 3. Okay. Let's compare the code real quick. I'm trying to fix a bug. The tornado break doesn't work. Okay, that works. Yeah, tornado break does 0 damage. This flag. That's probably what I did, but it makes no sense that it's returning 0 every time. So if I do tornado break real quick, final references. I need to put some create some breakpoints or something. Let's go ahead and close server, close our row. Okay, so tornado breaks right here. Skill ratio, it's just bonus damage if the stats effects in. Here's where it actually calculates that it does skill attack. Let me switch from this to this. That might be causing an issue. Tornado break is type attack. Yeah, it should technically still do it, but I'll put weapon. If count is above 5, where count is SC value, blow away and do animation. And then if you're dragging this charge attack. This should probably be actually in here. Since it's not actually needed for this part, there's no point in loading it. And count can also go in here. What for? Not parts pointers, okay. Yep. But the code still uses if switch case statements. And this is the number of C counts. For the stats effect starting. And that's it, okay. Auto references. Hit rate, okay, that's not needed. Skill ratio bonus, tornado breaks right there. And just above that. Skill attack. And I'm pretty sure this is already used, right? Yeah. In line 7045. So if I go up, what was that? 7045? Game. Come on, IntelliSense. I already lost what line that was on. God damn it. IntelliSense is not working. Like, look at this. Look, I'm hovering over a fucking error. So line 7045, okay. So literally 1,000 lines up. Tornado break. Yep, attack class MF. No animation. Mm, 10157. And there it is. You know what? That might be what it is. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. There's been a lot of improvements in that, by the way, over the last year, Teddy. But remember, this was coded in C originally, and before that, it was originally it was the source leak of Arthena, or of Aegis. I mean, RO is a terrible way of learning coding. Like, you're better off learning it another way, but yeah. I'm gonna try build solution. I do not blame you. Run client. We start starting server up. Okay. Okay, I think that's just about done. We go ahead and start the client again. Start client, yes. This is gonna be a really small patch though. Just I haven't been working on stuff lately. I haven't worked on the server nearly as much as I wanted to this month. And obviously the last 2 months, or entirety of December I was sick, so I managed to push out one patch in December. Which was the Christmas patch. All the Christmas headgears and stuff like that. Force also has sent me some maps. I haven't been getting sick. I've been sick. And I'm not getting sick. That's all. I haven't gotten fucking better, that's all. This cough is driving me insane. And then just the tiredness. I slept so much. Do 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 do. Okay. Not J level. Okay. Or see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Two, three, four, five, 6. Okay, that looks right. Oh yeah, there you go. They're both. Those are probably the same bit of code, Teddy. Oh wait, no. One of them will always fail. One of them will always succeed. Sorry. At spawn. At heal. At kill monster. At heal. I almost died. Okay. Now, what was wrong with the actual skill? I'm not gonna bother. Fuck it. There you go. I fixed the skill. The skill's now does damage again. Good enough. I'll fix any other logic errors with it later. Oh yeah, I wasn't showing the game at all. Fixed. Let's do the skill. Tornado break, dealing 0 damage. Save. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's supposed to do like double damage, right? On the 5. Find a reference real quick. Maybe I could read the skill. Oh no, it's just slightly bonus damage every level. You knock back the enemy and confuse them, dealing double damage. Thank you, ZRK. Everyone check your spine. Okay, there it does the special effect. So at case 5. Okay, that's the start of the skill. Okay, let's close this. Okay, I'm gonna do some coding real quick. Okay, this is temporary, so we'll do, what should I make this say? Skill ratio. I don't need that much space, but this is temporary, so who cares? Target and confuse. And build solution. I want to get the, which one's the last one called? I can always do on 6, it resets it to 1. So 0. Yeah, if I need to, I can always do this right here, if this is first. We'll see. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. My headphones were slightly off center on my ear, so they're pressing down on it. Let's go ahead and switch songs. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, but I want to say I'm gonna mess. Do. God damn, fucking starting this takes so goddamn long. Especially in fucking debug mode. Entry level hide. Okay. And that's on 1905 too. tornado break. Okay. What's up, Monica? So it does skill ratio, target infuse, skill ratio, target infuse, SC, and animation. So SC animation is the last thing done. Possibly just you, or I'm talking low, I don't know. Looks like I'm talking fine on my audio scaling. I'm just below the yellow when I speak, so it might be you. And for reference, my music's at like 30% of green. Okay. Yeah, overall, I'm typically quieter. My stream's quieter, I've noticed. Okay. Okay, the confusion's in the right spot at least. So it does confuse, right? Yeah, I'm definitely a headphone stream. Did I change the way I wanted Tornado Break to work so it just scales on every hit, right? Or was there supposed to be a bonus hit at the end? I do not recall anymore. It's been like 3 months. Didn't remember. I don't recall my line of thought at all, so. At least it's fixed. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, there's bonus damage on every hit, so it scales up, but it was supposed to be bigger on the last hit. Okay. So let me go ahead and undo removing that. Yeah, because it's removed here instead of there. I'll remove it on there. And I'll reset it to 1. Yay, phones. Yeah, I'll leave this one off. I'll leave that like that for now. Let's do %I and skill ratio. Skill ratio. Okay. If SC data SC underscore tornado break val 1 equal 5 skill ratio times equal to. I know this is not actually supposed to work, so data. Or you see what? Build solution. Oh wait, service line. Let me actually close my character. That way it saves. This time I don't have to fucking redo all my skills every time. And then what do you mean, Teddy? It just skill spindef is here. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, all it does is buffer buffer a string. So it turns this blank string of 128 length into this, and where %I is this, and then displayed obviously outputs it for the player. So we're gonna start server up again. Run client. Yes, run client start. Yeah, you want to try and avoid using text though when possible. So C++ is notoriously bad with handling text. As is the client. I'm out of coffee. I'm out of tea and coffee. And I'm almost out of water. Not sure. Let me see who all is on. Not really anybody. What is it? Yeah. Of course it is, Teddy. If you don't define shit, it's not going to understand it. Obviously, if you use like Python and shit like that, where everything's handled back end, it's fine. But it's still better than doing assembly. I can't. Hiccup. I still can't wrap my head around assembly at all. Like my brain just breaks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah, spawn retail 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that looks like right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it still makes like I said, it makes my brain hurt. Okay. What? Okay, I can get rid of all these notifications now. So it works. I'll put an else here. Technically, if you wanted to be more optimal, you would do SCE equals value 2, and then you do SCE val 1. But you have to define SCE first. I'm not going to bother doing that. Oh, it would make it technically more optimal, but Yeah, I think all I needed was this right here, so it resets it. Solution. Okay. Okay, tornado break is fixed. Let's go. Happy days, everybody happy. Let's go ahead and grab patch notes real quick. Copy, save. Patch notes. Delete message, delete message. Post patch notes, a really small patch. Like absolutely tiny patch, but whatever. I think I want to go play some Minecraft though. I kind of want to relax and just have some fun. I think I'll do another cutting stream again on Friday. And then I'll continue doing Monday game streams. Or maybe I'll do Saturday game streams, one of the two. Okay, so I really want to do a fucking Final Fantasy 9 run and a FF10 speed run. I've just been putting it off, and if I don't stream something like that, I'm not gonna do it. So I did speedrun FF9 back in the day solo, and I did not enjoy it. So, but that's because I wasn't even paying attention to dialogue. I literally just skipped all the dialogue as much as I could, and then of course I replayed it last year. Anybody else need me to do anything on the server or using in SRC today before I get off? What about our kill value? Our kill value, what about it? Like actually, is there a bug report about it? I don't remember seeing one. Bug report, Teddy, spell vamp, baby. Our kill value. Oh, if they're not. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Let's see. See. Our heal. Okay, let me add another one. Int level. If level so less than 1. I'll heal. Max. We'll do max. No, that's not how I want to handle it. I want to switch to the max value. Okay, so. No, I didn't see anything about that at all, or I didn't find anything about that at all. Let's see. I heal. Then L heal. False. I'll heal. And then we need to do a minimum level 1. Max 1. And then we'll do a min of 5. So if you have level 10 heal, it won't get benefits. There you go. Okay. I'll throw this actually as a mystic bug. There you go. I think I'm actually gonna boost Arc Heal as well. Right here. I'll be a 3% increase in healing. Percent. Pearl bubble. Heal. Healing now increases by 3% per level. There we go. Okay, that's the new code. So now it will check, do 80 heal. Actually, this should be, I can just put another max right here, max. Right there. And then like that. I can get rid of that line. That. There you go. Okay, Arc Heal should now be increased. Arc Heal got a 15% increase in healing power. Just outright. Should I do 3% or 2%? Bum, bum, bum. Ba -da 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 -da. What do you guys think? 3% or 2% increase heal power per level of heal? Of Arc Heal, I mean. It already scales with party members, by the way. And it counts yourself. So just by being in a party of 2, you increase your heal power by 25%. I'll do 2%. I'll do 3%, whatever. Yeah, it's really good if you have like a full party. I'll do an L statement. I'll do an L statement on this one. So there's a stack, and then I'll cut it in half. I'll round up. I'll round up. I'll do, no, I'll do that. There we go. I'll do 2%. Update the notes. That means you get 10% increased healing in total. So casting Arc Heal would be 10% stronger than casting Heal. Build solution. Oh wait, what? Oh, yeah, missing one, okay. Build solution. Okay. Yeah, Arc Heal. AD heal 1. And minimum 5. Up to maximum 5. Okay. So now if a priest casts Arc Heal, though, it won't give you... Ooh, wait, that needs to be 80. 80 heal. Oh, I've trimmed it. But thank you. It's also not brushed right now. It's all fluffy. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, other than that, was there anything else you guys want to work on now that I fixed that? I gotta remove that, delete that message. Let's see, I'll go ahead and delete this message, delete post. I can go ahead and delete tornado break, delete post, delete post. Delete post. So Arc Heal now will check your heal level. If you don't have a heal level, it casts a 1. That's so 0k. That's every single script, right? Or script. I probably should, Melons. Last Stand works in Bombering, you don't say. Just the rune though, right? Fuck it. Go to definition. Well, then maybe you should stop. You should update them. It shouldn't work. There's a no map flight. There's a map flight check for no res and a map flight check for no runes. For Last Stand. So it shouldn't work. Yeah. So. Are you sure somebody doesn't get lucky? Yeah. Yeah, this is all the anti-death mods. Alright, yeah. So this is all the anti-death mods. Gulvig, Last Stand, Dying Breath. And the actual Last Stand status skin effect. Yeah, and all they do is reset your damage because it actually caps it up above. Yes, you might have just survived naturally. Might have just been lucky, like a really close one, or it was something else, like you said. But I don't know what else it would be because I think those are the only sources of like death immunity. The only other one is Kazeo, which actually you technically still die. That's why it's somewhere else. Okay. Anything else? Ooh, Christ. If you guys have nothing else, I'll go ahead and get off then. Please, I don't know if you were, or actually Teddy also. I don't know if any of you guys were here earlier when I mentioned I want to do a new game mode, like a new combat mode. But I'm not sure what I want to do. I want to do something more advanced than just spawn a bunch of waves of monsters. I was thinking of doing a tower defense type thing. I think that would be fun. And the other thing I want to work on is I want to work on the housing system. I actually want to get that implemented finally. I need to talk to Force though, because I want to do. Essentially, I want to have like 20 different maps that have different stages of the building done. I already know how I want to do the progression system on it, and it's gonna require like MVP drops and stuff like that to like build certain things. So you're not gonna be able to just, and also like thousands upon thousands of resources. And that's where I plan on putting the personal trading shop as well as more storage for everybody. So I really want to like, and my goal for that one is actually March if possible, depending on what's possible on the visualization end. So that's the actual biggest hurdle for me is the visualization of like, are the houses still limited? What do you mean by houses still limited, Gank? Oh no, I'm not. I'm not talking about the shitty ass one that was released like 15 years ago. Which, by the way, you could just instance that and make it an instance map. No, I'm talking about like an actual player home. And I want to do a player home and a guild hall, which will be instance based. Yeah, the whole limited restock number of them is so dumb. It's cool from like a. It's cool from like a. Like I own this type thing. But yeah, the I've been wanting to do it for a very long time. The other thing, I want to be able to decorate it and like add new functionality to it. That's the big one. Like, I haven't played Path of Exile long enough to like get into that sort of stuff, so I don't know. I have a document somewhere about it, which is super outdated at this point. But basically, I want you to be able to cook. I want you to be able to mine. Um, but I want it to be expensive to maintain, to upgrade. Yeah, similar to that, I guess. Yeah, I was playing with progression. I've been like floating around in my head, not really playing around like live, like anything, with progression systems. On like how you can improve progression. Yeah, that's what most people do, anyways, Teddy. But I wasn't thinking like that. I think like they have set spots. So like, um, you have a house. Let me pull up paint. This will be. You guys can be in awe at my artistic skills in a second. Let's see. Oh, I'm terrible at art. Let's see. Window capture. Add source. Paint. Add source. Paint. Done. Go ahead and full screen that real quick. I think, have you guys seen my? Gotta turn it AFT. So let's see. Yeah, so like you can build a house, and then like over here you can build a storage hall or storage building where you can have like a bunch of different chests for different storage types. So what I was planning on doing is having like 8 chest NPCs in a row for all the different various for weapons, armors, things, so you can organize your stuff really easily. And then in the house you can have like cooking, and then a bedroom which you can get a better rested bonus from. Cooking obviously would be cooking without cooking, needing the cooking set, so you just make like plus 10 foods. A mine up here which will like repopulate passively slowly. I already have a farming script done, which would be this. So you have a portal that teleports to a farming area, a portal that teleports to a mining area. Being able to hire guards for your area, and then like have bandit raids and like other like things that can happen to your home to keep things interesting. So it's not just here's a bunch of storage. The main reason why I want to do it is for storage, though. I want to give you guys like another like 3600 worth of storage. The main ones are headgears. I want to have like 2 storages for headgears or for armor, and then I want to have them named so you guys can like actually organize your storage. Yeah. That's actually what got me thinking about it again, was Barry being out of storage again. Because I was doing the math, and there's not enough storage in the game. If you were to take your armor storage and your general storage and just fill them up with armor, all different armor types, you'd be maxed out very quickly. Because there's 4,000 armors, or 4,000 headgears. Because I have that many custom headgears in the game. That's why I've been slowly adding them, or been so slow to add them too. Maybe like a pet center, where you can like drop off your pets, and just have them walk around if you have a pet. I'm sure ZRK would enjoy that. Get like 30 of his No, I wouldn't multiply them. I wouldn't let them multiply or breed. No, no, no Pokemon pet daycare thing. Yeah, and then a crafting station. So anybody can like forge would be one of my things, but I don't necessarily want to do that because of overlap. And like you can hire a fairy to like live in your base, type thing. There is gonna be so that's one of the updates for homunculus would be EVs would be IVs and stuff like that. Pets aren't gonna be combat at all. So, but yeah, I wouldn't do that sort of stuff, Teddy. Um, I was gonna say something. But yeah, I want to like get like resource gathering and stuff like that. But I want this to be have like unique resources. Hmm. Also, this would give me a use for all that fucking iron and stuff like that you're collecting from mining. Oh yeah, fairies. Yeah, I want to do fairies. I wanted to do. So you can hire an enchanter to like live at your base. Yeah. And that's not necessary. It's too much work for how little it offers. But yeah, the hardest part though is making it so the building like grows as you unlock things, or the map grows, because you need to have for everything you build, you need to have there needs to be multiple unlocks. So unless it was linear progression, in which case like you unlock things in a certain order, in which case then it's a little easier. But if you don't, then you say you upgrade your there's my mouse, there's my mouse. So say you upgrade your bed right here before you upgrade your kitchen. Well, you want to do it in. What if you do the other way around? Then that means there's even a map for the kitchen and a map for the bedroom. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so I'll have to get with Forrest, like, and actually like a conversation about this sort of stuff. But otherwise, I'm not really sure what I'll do with it. I really want to do something like it. I also really want to make a new combat like game mode for you guys to play with, rather than just going out and grinding. Just have something fun to play with, like a tower defense or a roguelike or something like that. I already did my proof of concept on a roguelike. I think I streamed it once already, where I made a roguelike where it randomly picked levels to go with. But I don't want to give Forrest too much to do right now because he's still working on that quest map he's been working on for a while, as well as the maze, which he said he finished, but then he sent me a version that was corrupt. So he's gonna fix it. Anybody have anything else? Modern art. Thank you, Gank. I don't even know what that is, Teddy. So close. Save. I have no idea what that is, Teddy, at all. Oh, okay. Well, I think I'm gonna hop off. Yeah, I think that's all. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. I'll try and stream more of this the rest of the month. I really want to like get go into streaming full time or like constantly. Not full time. That would be ridiculous. Um, I enjoy it a lot. So especially when we do gaming streams, this is the most fun for me. I would love to not be sick still. I'm so tired of it. Thank you, Gank. Oh. Okay, guys, let me go ahead and hit ending, and we'll finish off the stream with a song and then hop off. And then I'm gonna go play some Minecraft. Let's see what's up. Are you winning, son? That's what that reminded me of. Ba-da-da-da-da. Bye.